Hi, Taurus. So I'm G1 Writer here with G1 Insights, and I'm providing you today with your career and your life focus for the month of June 2018. Happy summer, beautiful people. Okay, please like and share this video. And of course, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all the love and support that you guys have shown me the last month and the month before that. You guys are amazing, all right? Taurus, there's so much happening for you, and I'm excited to get into this. Now, let me hold up for a second. Now, I see there has been a moment of discontentment somewhere, okay? And I don't know if this is like in your personal life or with your friends or with family, or maybe this was at work, in a work area environment. But I see that the universe is saying to you to keep your eyes open on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the possibilities. Open your eyes to the possibilities. There you go. Okay? I feel like a lot of you are indecisive, or you have been indecisive about something. There's a lot of decisions that need to be made. And I'm not sure this could be in a relationship, this could be at home, this could be about money, this could be about your career. But I just see that you guys are in the midst of trying to make a decision. That's fine, honey. Make your decision. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Don't rush to make a decision so early on in the month of June. Please wait. If you can, please wait, okay? Because we have a full moon in Sagittarius, May 29th, and that energy is going to take us right on in from the 29th to that throughout the first week of June, okay? So about the 9th or the 10th will probably be a much better time to make a decision, okay? Because by then, hopefully you will have a lot more clarity and a bit more of ideas on how you want to proceed with this particular decision. Okay, so I believe that clarity will return to you by that time. Okay, so do not be so impulsive. Do not allow this Sagittarius full moon to urge you to be impulsive. Pump your brakes and relax. I know that it's hard because you guys can be very stubborn and really stern and serious when you make up your mind about something. So this is why I'm urging you to take your time making this decision, okay? Once you make that decision, you will feel a lot better knowing that you've waited. Knowing that you took your time, you meditated, you thought about it, you prayed on it, right? You talked to some friends about it, you got some other opinions. And so by the 9th or the 10th, you hopefully will be feeling a lot better. And so for each and every one of you, this energy is going to play out differently. It's going to feel differently for each and every one of you, okay? Because like I said, for a lot of you, this involves a personal life matter. For a lot of you, this is your career choice and your finances, okay? So be very careful about jumping ahead, okay? Be very careful about that. Now, May 29th is the same day that Mercury is going into Gemini. And Mercury is Gemini's ruling planet. Mercury is normally the planet that represents our communication, how we verbalize everything, how we speak, the things that we think. So be very careful about the things that you say and the things that you think, okay? Now, also, Mercury is also it's a very intellectual planet. Okay, so it doesn't surprise me. And it's not just Gemini's ruling planet, but it's also Virgo's ruling planet. And for you, that is your sister sign. So this might actually turn out to be a very favorable week for you. However, you want to take your time making that decision because I feel like you're going to be stuck making some type of decision. Okay, so take your time. After the 9th or the 10th, or around the 9th or the 10th, you will be feeling a lot better and you will have a lot more clarity, okay? Now, I do see that you guys are going to be asking a lot of questions too. So if you feel the need, maybe you want to travel somewhere, visit someone, go somewhere, take a vacation, hang out with the fellas, chill out with the girls, whatever it is, do whatever makes you happy, okay? But like I said, I would personally wait until about the 10th to make any type of drastic decisions. Anytime there's a Sagittarius full moon, people can make everything bigger than what it is, okay? So people can make everything bigger than what it is. They can exaggerate everything. It's very dramatic, making things appear that it's something really amazing when really it's not. So be very careful that you're not getting sucked into that, okay? And don't get sucked in. I just heard manipulation. Don't get sucked into someone's manipulation. Okay, now when it comes to your career or your financial matters, if you have not been working and you are looking for work, then about the second week of June, okay, I believe the first week of June, you might also, begin to be, responsive to some emails and whatnot, or maybe people will begin to call you up for interviews and such. But I do believe that the second going into the third week of June will be very highly favorable for you. There is good news on the way regarding your financial matters. Okay, so there can be an increase in pay, an increase in salary of something. Okay, so maybe there was maybe a new job. Maybe you guys are going for a new job, and maybe this new career actually pays more than the other one. But I feel like you guys are searching for something more fundamental, something more exciting, something more challenging, something that won't make you bored. Okay? Some of you are passionate about something, and or maybe even a few things. A lot of you have become extremely passionate about some things, and this is a season where you want to study. You want to study. When I think of Geminis or Sagittarius people, they're very intellectual, very spiritual, very intuitive, and they're very smart, by the way, And so use that energy to gain knowledge, Use that energy to gain knowledge, to be receptive, to gain all the knowledge and wisdom that you can. Okay, around the 12th or the 13th, Mercury will be leaving Gemini, going into Cancer. So this is Mercury going into Cancer is really encouraging us to think before we speak, to listen more than we talk, and to also think before we act, okay, or to think before we speak. So this is really pumping our brakes, but it's also encouraging us. And this is what I love about Mercury going into Cancer, because it's actually encouraging us to be creative, to be spontaneous, to be sexy, to be funny. Cancers have a very strange way about themselves, and it really attracts people to them because they can sometimes come across as a bit shy, and but they're very smart, and as emotional or sensitive they can really be. This is really allowing you to connect with your emotions. So this is a good thing. You are already the sign that represents nurture, right? And love and pleasure and all those beautiful things, right? So topped off with nurturing yourself and nurturing your business and nurturing your money, this can actually work out really well for you. So if you are actually taking out that time to nurture yourself and to watch your diet, to pay attention to what you're eating and what you're putting into your body, if you're really, really being that conscious this month and you're paying attention to your physicality, I believe that you're going to be feeling so inspired and really creative this month. I'm feeling really inspired, really I just keep hearing the word applaud. And I don't know what that means for you. But I just keep hearing the word applaud. So, all right. So, all right, victory. I just feel like you guys are going to be proud of yourself for doing something that you've always wanted to do. You always wanted to do this. You always loved it. You always was passionate about it, but you just weren't sure how to get it started. You weren't sure who to talk to or where to go, right? You are being blessed with an opportunity to make something of all this beautiful energy floating around. So use it, okay? But I will say again, allow more time before you make a decision. And that's just that first week and a half of June. Okay, by the 9th or the 10th, clarity will return, business matters will return, money will return, your confidence will return. You'll be feeling a lot more ambitious. If you have been having a moment of indecisiveness or feeling really insecure lately, those things will pass, okay? It's just, with all these different energies floating around, a lot of people are going through so many things. And, as I wouldn't say that you are very sensitive, but I do believe that you are very particular about how you carry yourself, and even particular about who you hang with and who you talk to. So this is probably why the universe is telling you to be open to the possibilities. So if you have not always spoken to someone about something, or if you've always wanted to do a business thing and you're just not sure where to go or how you should begin, look around you. You have so many people that are supportive, that love you, that are intelligent, that can actually help guide you. And I believe that your career and life focus was kind of very similar to this last month, but this month is all about that action. Okay, this month is actually making it happen for you. And the reason why I believe that action is a big thing for you is because I see leadership here more than once in two separate decks. I see the word leadership. And who better know how to lead anything better than a Taurus, okay? You guys are the bull. I mean, you charge your head for a reason, right? You are the boss for a reason. You make wild decisions for a reason. Like, you know how to take your time when it comes to doing things, or when it comes to making business decisions, or when it comes to spending money. You are actually very conscious of how you spend money, okay? So, and I think that that is what's going to be the key thing that actually helps you to be beneficial. I mean, that actually helps whatever the situation is to be beneficial for you for the month of June, okay? So take charge of this situation. That's what the universe is saying. Allow some time before you make a decision, but once that clarity returns, and once you actually have an idea, and once you actually have a plan, you have that business plan intact, you know what you want to do, you're talking to new people, you're socializing, you're networking. Once you got all the facts, it is time to take charge of this situation. No more sitting around being discontent, or being bored or suffering from boredom. Okay, so if you decided that you always wanted to do something more challenging, this is the season to go for it. It is time for you to assume your leadership power. It's time for you to take your life back. Assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. There are people watching you. There are people who need your guidance. And unfortunately, it's like you can't do that though when you're disrupted, when your life is all over the place. So it's like, how can I be there for you when I feel like shit? And so I think that this is a season for you guys to get it together, man, because we need you. Okay? Now, I do see a lot of you having these thoughts or concerns, or even a bit of being worried for some of you about your loved ones, okay? A lot of you have been thinking about a loved one that may have moved on. A lot of you are thinking about someone who is maybe really ill or really sick. And a lot of you are having these thoughts of someone that you love very heavily. And I believe that maybe you either can't see them, or you can't find them, or they're nowhere around, or maybe the circumstances have not been allowing you to be with them for whatever reason. I want you to know that all is well. Okay, the universe wants you to know that all is well. You don't have to worry about this person, whoever this person is. You don't have to worry. You don't have to feel guilty. If you move with this person, or if you leave, or if you travel, that this person might not have anybody, they will be just fine. So if you guys are worried about somebody that maybe they have already moved on, okay? Maybe they have already moved on. Maybe they have not yet really quite moved on, and maybe they just have been really sick lately, really ill. You may feel a sudden urge to want to cater to family this month, okay? But even while all that is going on, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. So with all the changes that's happening, when it comes to your business matters, when it comes to family, when it comes to your finances, okay, you need to make changes accordingly. And so this is why the universe is saying to allow more time before you make a decision. Make sure that this is something you really want to do. Okay, but overall, I do see good news coming when it comes to your financial matter. So that is good. And I believe that you would love to hear the same type of news about this person, But for, like I said, for each and every one of you, this is different. For some of you, this is somebody that literally had moved on and they passed on, But the universe is saying to let go of your worries and feel their loving blessings, okay? They are blessing you. They are sending their blessing to you. They are encouraging you. They're supporting you from heaven, dear love. So don't be so stuck on, I'm not sure if I can do this without her. I'm not sure if I can move on without him. It's okay. You will be just fine. Okay, but I do see that some decisions need to be made, and I do see that you guys have been very indecisive lately. Take your time. And another thing is, for those of you that are really passionate about cooking, okay? For those of you that just love food, okay? I don't know a tourist that don't love food. They just love food, okay? I don't care how big or small they are. They just love food. That is like the cherry on the cake for you guys. Like, you just love food. Like, life can suck and you will still love food. Life can be fantastic and you will still love food. Like, you just love food, right? So for those of you that actually love to cook, man, that actually been very passionate about cooking, and you always thought to actually own your own business cooking, this will be a perfect time to start that project. This will be a perfect season for you guys to start networking and to finding out more information to start that business plan for your culinary skills. Maybe going to school for culinary, okay? For those of you, that do love to cook, you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. And you don't even know that you make people actually feel really good when you serve them food. So, because they feel like they really are being nurtured by you. Isn't that interesting? Let's see what else the universe has for you, okay? Before we go, let's see what else the universe has for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, your reading was very straight to the point today. I loved it. I think it was very interesting, too. When I first saw the cards, I was like, yeah, this is interesting. It was interesting to me. Because I don't know you guys to be so sensitive. I think that things can bother you, but I never known Taurus people to be so sensitive. And I think that you guys are just really sensitive about certain things. I think that's what it is. Like, you're really sensitive about your money. You're really sensitive about family. And you're really sensitive when it comes to your fucking food. So, I thought it was interesting to me. Okay, so let's continue. Let's see what else the universe wants you to know. All right. All right. Yes, 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 yes. All right, let's see. Wow. So whatever you guys were going through is saying that this situation is going to be handled in a fair and just manner. So there's actually nothing really for you guys to worry about. You want to spend some time trying to recharge your battery. So I see more than one card here telling you to take a vacation, to go somewhere. So go to a beach, a resort, get away, go with the guys or your family or whatever. Just get away, enjoy the nice waters, go to a beach or something. Yeah, or the ocean, or visit a pier. Maybe if you don't want something so big and drastic, you can do a pier, a beach, ocean, whatever it is, but get out and enjoy it, honey. Get out and enjoy it. You guys work so hard, and you're always so hard on yourself that you don't even realize how bad you need this vacation. You don't even realize it. Okay, so yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I can't do all those cards. Hold on. They all just flew out. Let's see. All right, all right, all right. Whew. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what else the universe is saying. I know that the energy is very different for each and every one of you. What is it with this card? It just keeps coming out for everybody. I mean, Aries got this card. I did like a live Q&A, and this card came out again. I don't know why this card just keeps coming out. I guess everybody's going to be indulging in some type of romance this month. But romance is on the horizon, dear love. So, and this is good because that came out for you last month. Not this very card, but that energy came out for you in May. So, For those of you that, maybe this is telling you to just kick your feet up and relax and enjoy some fun in the sun and get a back massage or something, right? I don't know. But let's see what your overall chakra energy is. All right. I've been really hoping for some good things for all of us this season. And I mean, so far, so good. I think you Taurus people are really having an amazing month. I know that there are some little hiccups along the way, but overall, you guys are having a decent month, I don't think that you guys are going to complain as much as you have been complaining. So I think it's going to be really, really good. And all I was just recommending is that you get out more. Go have some fun. Stop worrying. Everything is fine. Recovery, yes. Expansion, you better expand, okay? Absolutely. Yes. Expansion comes when we are keeping an open mind, honey. Stay open to all the possibilities. Be open-minded, okay? Yes, dear love, you cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure, okay? Here's miracle. Okay, you cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure. So you may have been feeling like you need to do something to help you recover, to help you get back on track. But you got the magic key, dear love. You are on the road to recovery. You are on the right path. There's nothing for you guys to worry about. I do see expansion here and a lot of blessings. So like I said in the very beginning, I do see great financial situations being worked out for you. So yes, the situation is being handled in a fair and just manner. You guys got the leadership card here more than once. So I would recommend that you guys step more into that leadership role and show what a boss you can really be. That's all I have for you today, Taurus. So I love you. Thank you. Please like and share this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. You guys are amazing. I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye.